Paul's rolling down the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger Lily laugh, riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger Lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Yalay-hee-hoo, Everett.
Whoever, what's going on, everyone? Well, as y'all can see by the thumbnail, my day, went to a shithole. On the way to work this morning, it's either have it on AC or heat. Find out one of the doors in my heater freaking broke.
Oh,
Now they
no.
now they got my dash all tore apart.
Oh, man.
Yep. But the good thing about it, they're just going to take it out of the truck outside. See if that's good. And if it's good, they're going to use that one.
Okay. Hey, SJ.
What's going on, SJ? And then we do have a couple videos. We was requested for one video we thought we wouldn't be able to get, but we do have it, which is a Blinky house.
You guys have seen it before, but there's a couple other people that haven't seen it yet.
Yep.
And we are underneath fair use with it.
So
we're going to do that. And then when Paul, when he's doing what he's doing and he's going to come in, we're going to try to watch a little bit of the other video of like the UFOs and stuff. So we're getting in there. We're getting there. Shit. You can probably get the Blinky house, or you want to wait for a minute or two to let more people come in.
Right, yeah, I guess we can start it. Let's see. Hopefully it'll work right. Oh, I gotta come here. Let's see. This was from 4 weeks ago. So you'll see Paul, but he's actually not in here right now.
No. Because for some reason mine got deleted when it was on my videos.
You want it like this, or do you want it like that?
Like that.
All right. All right, here we go.
I will get back to y'all on it for confirmation, more confirmation. But it's been on all over the news today.
Oh, and also Derek's not here with us as well, even though it's showing Derek.
Yeah, we had to take a copy off the copy I have. But we had to use, yeah, Scott had it, so ignore there's a Russ, but that was like 4 weeks
Whenever,
ago.
right? All right, here we go. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll share it.
Yes, sir.
Ooh-wee.
Go ahead. Oh, you already got it.
There
Okay.
you go.
And we'll make it bigger.
Yep.
That's what she said. When she said it.
All right, here we go. This is on Firefly's channel. If you want to go watch the whole video, I'm just starting from the house.
Okay,
Hold
let
on,
me
hold on,
explain
hold
this.
on, hold on,
The
hold
reason
on.
why you see Crazy Man
Oh, I thought you was talking. I got. This is going to be hard to do.
I know.
All right, here we go. I thought you was talking. That's why I paused it. My fault.
92 That's up there.
Oh.
Okay. That's Brody. He was the one in the car, being live from his car because he does Uber.
Filming it.
And he's the one that's filming this. He's the one that came across this. Now this house does not have electricity. So there, we've been trying
Well,
to
we don't
debunk
know
it.
that for absolutely sure, but it shouldn't have electricity.
Oh, was this when we were all on a panel together and he was broadcasting live to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you were there that night though.
Yeah, I was, because he was freaked out because the lights started going on and off by themselves.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now if he was up there. 'Cause
I
it
would
had
love to. I would love to live in an old house like that. I don't care if it's haunted. Fuck that. What? Those ain't gonna hurt
You
you.
would have my parents' house then.
No,
My parents.
no, you wasn't in here, Derek. It was just Jen,
Oh,
Angie, Wishful, and Paul.
Yep.
All right, let me get it back.
right, Ginger. Little old house like that, often.
I think
This
you
was up
probably
in-
saw the restream
Right, Ginger.
when we restreamed it
Yeah. Yeah.
just for lack of.
Hey, Paul.
Me and Ginger had a talk one day.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Hey, Scott.
Me and Ginger had a talk one day.
This is what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, the video you want me to share, you got to put it in private chat, and we'll play it after this. Hey, Paul, the video you want
That UFO one.
we'll play it after this.
I have no idea. I got there's somewhere written down. I have no idea. I got there's somewhere. You could just shit. I really don't even have. I just said titles.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit! What's that guy's name?
Okay.
Let me know when
You
you guys.
just want to. Yeah, dude.
All right, here we go.
It was like universal UFOs or something like that.
Let's see.
We can't find it, Paul. That's okay. I think I have it marked. I just got to go.
I don't have
through.
no. I mean, I have to look in my my two scripts. I have no idea.
All right.
There's
Don't
somewhere
worry
in
about
there.
it.
No, I'm worrying about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worrying about it now.
Are you ready to play this, or just wait a minute?
Go ahead, insert. You
can play it.
that.
All right.
Yeah, in a chat or on a panel, and I said, I would never go off and see a house on the back road of Texas. And Ginger goes, I would. I said, fuck. I would
All right, let me know
never
when
go
you guys
off
are ready for me.
and
Hit
see a
play.
house on the
Okay.
back road
Go for
of
it.
Texas. Ginger
All
goes,
right.
I would.
Do it. Nick, can you back up as close to the house and turn on your ghost detector?
I buy it again.
Oh, that's just creepy.
That
I
is,
thought-
that is scary.
Okay, that's not like a regular, like, that's like,
That's something else.
Something like that of poor guys.
like, no, like a camera or,
No, it's I can see the bulb in the ceiling.
Hey, Paul.
like
We're
Yeah.
getting feedback from you. We're getting feedback.
Oh shit, that's right.
Paul.
Hold on.
Yeah, feedback from you.
Oh shit. There you go.
All right.
Rock on.
Ceiling fan.
When I'm
Don't
thinking
mean
it's
shit.
that it looks like something off the
It's a
floor.
bright. It's not a light bulb.
yeah, it's rhythmic, but it goes on and off, and then you see it, it does it double time. It goes,
Yeah.
starts up
Like
the
it's-
rhythm again.
It's trying to send you a message.
Wait, I was just gonna say that's Morse code.
No, it's not. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey,
All I know
pause
is
it 1
SOS.
second. Pause it 1 second.
Yeah, that's SOS.
All right.
No, that was on
Pause.
there. That said, no.
Oh.
That was, the
This
video.
is going to get confusing.
Yeah, it is. I just gotta try to. I don't know. I'll figure
Yeah,
it
I'm
out.
gonna have to watch thing at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about? Those 3 green dots.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Now, does anybody else notice this? On the left side, beside that window with the flashing light, on the left side there, does anybody else notice that? I didn't notice that before.
There's a dish. There's a
What?
cable dish.
It almost
right
looks
here?
like a cross. Yeah, it almost looks like a cross.
Yeah, that's
No,
a dish.
cable.
See, things like that can be explained away. And now, as much as I believe in the paranormal, it could be either faulty wiring or light bulb going on and off, or somebody standing by the window flashing the flashlight on and off. You know what I mean? So you gotta.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean,
I'm
You
going
have
to
to
step
be,
away for a second.
yeah. To be doubtful.
And then just also pay attention right at this lower window too. See that blue light? That will, I think, was it this window, Paul? Where
That's on the
eventually
cell
you'll
phone.
see
It's no. I
Oh, yeah.
never saw anything.
but then what
That
was
was a
it also
reflection.
that
The blue lights
we'll
and
see a
reflection
face in
from the
there.
house across the street.
yeah, I think
I
we'll
didn't
see a
see
face
it.
in the window, I believe.
Well,
There's one
blow it up
window.
big. Maybe we'll see something.
Oh, it's further in the room, I believe.
like
All right, here we
I'm not a big debunker, but debunkers do help people like me and Bad to the Bone and Ginger to differentiate real from, you know what I mean? So, I mean, but
All right, here we go. No.
I don't know. It's there's so much that I don't know. I mean,
Oh, it's weird. Just
It was-
watch. This gets weirder.
Yeah, it does. It does
I
get
agree.
strange.
I agree. Bad to the Bone. If there's an explanation, then it's not paranormal. I agree.
Right. But I'm not too much into paranormal stuff, but this is kind of weird. All right, here we go.
No.
3 long,
you can
3
see the
short,
wall
3 long, 3 short.
yet. And the ceiling.
I'd call the police. There's a
I would
light
have to
flashing.
check that out. 'Cause that's dangerous.
I'm going to pause this here. Bootsy, that's not a flashlight because later on you'll see it doing it in other windows as well.
No, you don't. It's
So
only
yeah, I
time
don't think that's no flashlight.
No.
No.
Very, very very bright.
Amateur.
Almost like a spotlight.
Is the ghost on the other ghost an amateur? No.
Yep.
Technically, you're the amateur if you can't even fucking talk through the app. This
Jen,
Wait.
Bad to the Bone said she swore he saw a person. Can you slow it
the
down?
pattern.
Ghost on the spirit box, but the ghost in the house an amateur.
Mm.
Yep.
Jen, Bad to the Bone says they
Hey,
swore
hold
they
on
saw.
1 second.
Slow it down.
Yep.
Now,
Scott has control of the video.
yeah, Scott, you gotta back it up
Do
because
what?
my Bad to the Bone said they swore they saw a person, so you need to
How-
go back.
How far back? How far back?
How far back, Bad to the Bone?
Yeah, I can
Just
slow
leave
it
that
down.
back.
Because I'm curious
what?
too. Yeah, my eyes are getting
Let me
heavy.
see. I'm gonna do it like right.
Anytime when the light goes off, Bad to the Bone says.
All right, let me go here. Playback speed. Yeah, I'll do it at a quarter, so it's gonna go real slow.
That's why I like Bad to the Bone because they pay attention to this stuff. So
Yeah.
other things we might miss, Bad to the Bone gets it right away.
Right. All right. Let's see. It'll take a couple minutes, a couple seconds for it before it flash. That's how slow. Oh, I gotta play it first. Now I'm gonna pause this here for a second. I see that we got another couple people in here. This is a Blinky House. We're not actually. We're playing a reaction video of the Blinky House, so I just figured I'd give you up and welcome for the people that just came in. Hopefully you guys enjoy this.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's a restream of a
And you guys are-
restream.
Yeah, it's a restream of our restream. There we go.
You're welcome.
All right, and you guys are more welcome, Chad. I'll pause it and answer any. I'll pause it so we can get to your comments.
Yep. Sorry, I'm laughing, but that sounds so weird.
That sounded like me. Wow, it's bright.
Did you see it?
Hey, I was just gonna say.
Pause it. Let me rewind it. a little
Did you
bit.
see that?
Yeah, about go back like about less than a minute. You'll see it. Right
That-
when it does that.
No,
last
it's
line,
probably
you see
less
that
than 10
shadow.
seconds because it's so,
5
it's so
seconds.
slow now.
Right, here
But
we go.
you do see a figure.
Let me see if I can slow it down even more.
No,
Oh,
that's going to
Lord.
be
No.
just 2. Just do it at 1/2.
I'm just going to leave it right where it's at because that's.
Oh,
close to
okay.
it.
Fuck.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But it goes on and on. And then.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
seen
that's
it.
creepy.
Yeah. All right,
There
now
is
I'm gonna
somebody up.
back-
Yeah, there is a shadow up there. Shit,
Put
we
this
should
at
play this
normal
on
speed
slow.
now. All right. Now this is at normal speed now. Let me do something. Let's see what.
Good eye, bad to the bone. Good eye.
Yes.
Bad to the Bone is awesome with this stuff. They will do a close up and freeze frame things and see if they saw what they saw. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep. All right, here you go.
You're welcome.
It
That's
does
why I
a
like-
double time. So
Yeah, yeah.
it starts up
Like
the
it's-
rhythm again.
Trying to send you a message.
It's the Morse code.
Wait, I was just gonna say that's Morse code.
Yeah, I don't remember. All I know is SOS.
Yeah, that's SOS, I think.
And that's where it proves that thing.
No,
Three
you're
long,
learn it
three
from
short,
scratch.
three long, three short.
doing it.
They're all fast. They're all
And the sailing.
shorts.
That's
It's only
fake code.
SOS if you know
I'd call the
SOS.
police. There's a
I would
light
have to
flashing.
check that out because that's dangerous. Amateur.
Is the ghost only other ghost an amateur? No.
Yeah.
Technically, you're the
Yeah.
amateur
Oh,
if
then
you
that's
can't
fine.
even
That-
fucking
that's
talk through
fine.
the app. This one, wait,
What?
it's no, the pattern stopped right there for a minute, then it started again.
Ghost on the spirit box called the ghost in the house an amateur.
Mm.
Yep.
Hey, hold on one second.
Yep. We're two times in that house.
What were your xenoids?
What were your xenoids?
Yeah. Let me use your xenoids.
I beg your pardon.
I got your xenoids right here.
Reflecting on the
I
bottom
just
window.
don't let anybody
So
use
could
xenoids.
be someone in the car flushing from the. No, there's nobody in the car. It was just Brody, and Brody doesn't do
Yeah.
that stuff. He doesn't play games like that.
Yep. All right.
He's really into the paranormal.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to fast forward this. Oh, ain't that?
Nah.
He's going to get right
Too much credit.
of the
Jim.
house. All right, here we go.
Brody doesn't pull that crap.
You touch my
He
xenoids.
just he goes in a circle.
Now,
but he
Brody,
doesn't-
I might let Brody touch my xenoids, but yeah, that's creepy, Brody.
That is really.
I guess their neighbors haven't noticed that, or maybe they're just
Maybe they're used to it.
maybe.
Nobody. There's
See
nobody.
that? Able to one blink.
It happens
No,
every night about
it's-
this time.
Nope, the house is completely blacked out.
Maybe there's crackheads up in there.
Have a good night. Love and
I don't
hugs.
know.
Too cool for Banshee. Be
Bye,
safe.
Banshee.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Banshee.
Thank you, Banshee, for coming.
Jesus Christ.
This guy looks creepy.
I like
Oh,
those
here you
kinds of. I like those guys.
That's so weird.
But he said that's a ceiling light flashing like that.
No, it's not. Your ceiling fan light flash like
Yeah,
that.
then
Your
you
neighbors
see
would
like
be
a-
pissed.
It looked like a flashlight.
That ain't no ceiling fan.
No.
Exactly.
Please.
Please.
Thank you.
Please what?
Maybe I should call the non-emergency number and have
I
some.
would.
I
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Be safe.
You never know, man. And if they come and see it, they'll go, "Thanks for calling. This is weird."
Yeah.
Even
That's
if
You know
exactly
what?
what happened.
it's just a loose wire, it's still like a virus.
Yeah, if it's usually the
Shut
power
her
should be
down.
turned off if it's an abandoned house.
All right, come on,
Oh
Brody.
no, they don't always turn off the electric.
Yeah, you can
Right.
see it's even going on the side of the side of the
Yeah.
house.
Whole
Yeah, see, even that back window is what I saw. I looked at.
Yeah,
There.
that's what we were questioning
Yeah,
before.
because
Yeah.
it's all one big ass room.
Back to the bone. I think Brody just had a strange feeling about this house for years, and he wanted to show us or something. I don't. So I mean,
No,
he
what he
just
did was.
it just ran across it by happenstance.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul.
Just very random that he found this.
He was dropping a customer off, and he went and when he turned, he happened to see that house and he saw it, and he quick got online with us so he could drive by it again and show us.
You know,
Yeah.
that house though, man. That I mean, is I would love to know the year when it was built and what it's built on.
That would be interesting. See how far that house goes back.
Because I mean, even though houses are haunted, don't forget this land is older than the houses that we live in that are on this land. You know what I mean? So, I mean, but and it's not. Yeah, I'm curious.
All right. Here we go.
You ordered that this morning. Upstairs is lighting up.
Yeah, the whole light upstairs, that's not normal.
Wow.
That is not normal.
And it looks like an SOS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a second. Is it me, or even does it look like, or is that a reflection from the other house on the lower part in the back?
That's a reflection. It's just a
Well,
reflection.
unfreeze it and see what happens.
No, it's not flashing. It's just a
Yeah,
steady.
I would call it cop.
Right
That's
here.
a reflection.
Yeah, I call somebody.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
call your
something like
mom.
check it out. Just make sure everything's okay.
Do not, whatever you do, be an idiot and go in that house.
I would.
You would.
I was actually thinking about it.
Yeah, knock on the door.
No.
Like a Brody who gets arrested for breaking and entering.
Oh. Hey, spirits, can you tell the spirit up in this house to stop for a second? 2 seconds, maybe.
You know what? Bad to the bone. That does look. That does look like one of those Salem type houses. You're right, bad to the bone. I mean, the colonial style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was up in Pittsburgh, by the way, guys.
Or Pittsburgh's an old fucking town, man, just like
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I gotta find the video of when he went up to that cemetery.
Do what, Jen?
I gotta find that video where he went up to the cemetery. That one cemetery that it was a it was one of that one there was a one area that was in Pittsburgh that was not far from that area. It's like 45-minute drive from where he was at. It talked about there was one area with woods that had witches and something else that when the moon did something with the moon, that went down the street. There's a cemetery, and the two graves are leaning against each other. And if the moon shines,
Tombstones supposedly touch, and you see two ghosts kiss each other.
Yeah, and dancing.
That's the story. Yeah, which I highly skeptical of.
Right. All right, here we
Hi,
go.
Karen.
Hi, Karen.
I need the big screen.
Hi, Cindy.
Okay. All right. This is getting creepier by the minute here. Yeah, I'd call a non-emergency.
He's like, I'd call the cops.
Especially,
whatever.
It's actually doing it more faster now.
And how would you explain that?
Slow down.
How would you explain that to the cops? Like,
Now it's going fast. Now it's...
You'll hear.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah, they come out.
People already
the
think
top
I'm
of the building,
nuts.
look.
Do what, Derek?
People already think I'm nuts. I would have a hell of a time explaining that to the cops.
Yeah. Hi, Fawn.
Hey, Fawn, welcome in.
Hi, Fawn.
Hey. Yep.
Norris Holding. Yes,
Oh,
but
it's welcome in.
the question is, human, ghost,
You might be happy.
You might be happy.
You're wasting your word. Okay.
don't know, but y'all are taking chances that if it's somebody human that need help.
He's going to call the stuff.
Right?
You call it a non-emergency, Brody?
No, not yet.
Rudy, I would just call it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, because this is kind of.
Hi.
I don't want to be like a damn fool and they come over and don't find anything.
Well, you got it on. You got it on. Well, can you
got it
replay it?
on, yeah. But you got it because that's considered dangerous. Say if there's a spark
It could
that
be.
starts-
Yeah.
The motherfuckers go haul it out of there. Yeah, we know it wasn't.
That's definitely worth a call to our men in blue that we pay to check shit out like this.
Yeah, because they all out of there like.
That's
Also,
not
this
normal.
way, if somebody gets possessed,
Wait a minute, in that bottom window, is that a TV or a lamp?
It's
No, that's
reflection.
just a no, that's just a
something.
reflection for
Oh,
a house over there. That just said addict.
yes,
Yeah.
it did. Yes, it did.
nope.
I swear, if that light pops on for a split second, I see a figure up there.
Oh, fun. Yeah, that's. To me, it probably is. Because Fawn says that house haunted. I wasn't up on the stream when it was on Jen's channel.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm
I
frozen,
got
but
the
I'll wait.
address written down somewhere in the script.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
people live in that house, don't they? Because there's a satellite dish on the roof.
There's two
There's
satellite
two dishes.
Yeah,
It's
it don't
abandoned.
mean
It supposedly was abandoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that settles it all. A house like that with flickering lights that is abandoned, it's haunted. Yep.
Haunted or yep. All right, here
No,
we go.
I gotta do.
I am booking it.
Gotta do what?
I got to do a further in-depth, more investigation and determine if something is haunted or not. That's not, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you're in your car. You're fine.
You.
Your mom be saying, "Stay here. I'm going in."
Just call the non-emergency number.
I'm sorry, but it looks like a fucking SOS.
When he said
He
that.
likes
Wow.
talking.
Like it
to
looks like beep 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 beep.
Brody
beep,
likes
beep.
talking to
I
cops.
would go. Yeah.
Right.
I can get back on.
Did that just say right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's telling you right.
Hmm.
Looks like it got faster when he said that shit. I'm just saying, be on the safe side. Just call non-emergency and just, y'all listen.
Just say, hey,
Oh.
curiosity, checking out this, check out this.
I'm not smoking. Who's smoking?
Brody's smoking.
Yeah, smoking. Hey, I'll be right back. My computer did a whole black screen on me.
All
I'll
right.
be right back. This light's been flickering like crazy, and
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right
my
back.
light's
Hold on.
doing some weird
all right,
shit. I have
don't
no
be here.
idea what's
You ain't
going
gonna
on.
shut down either.
If you need help, scream like a woman.
All right, I'm going fast.
I'm
I'm going.
I'm here.
Pause this here. I forgot what I paused and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That was it. I got a brain fart.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, that was happening. That was happening to me yesterday. Remember?
What the hell I was going to say? Fuck it. Let's get back at it.
Yeah.
If I come across it, I'm gonna pause again and try to remember then.
Okay.
I'll fast forward it
You
because
spiritual, there goes in that
I'm gonna fast forward because now it just goes. They just talk on the panel.
yeah, because Birdie called.
Then we'll get back. Fast forward so where they get back to the house here. Where is it? Never mind, Derek. Don't even say nothing.
What?
I said my finger. I was about to say my finger's not cooperating with me. All right, here we go.
It's actually in the middle.
Move your hand and get your phone right there, man.
You'll see it.
I want to see the red eyes.
Damn
Oh,
it.
fuck you.
Peace.
Jeez.
Oh, that's just lovely. In this little dark area.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah, surrounded by
Well,
houses with people. in
whatever
them.
quiet
Yeah, you're-
community setting.
Shit.
Well, right now I'm in Braddock, which is right next to Swissville in Pittsburgh.
Braddock or Braddock?
Braddock.
Brad. Okay.
It's not. Let me take a picture for some reason.
Fawn said if she sees fireflies, she's gone.
It's creepy. I tell you.
If she sees red eyes.
Come out looking really blurry in a second.
Yeah, but that shit, somebody's standing there.
It's gonna look kind of
I
blurry
know it does.
because I have to take a picture of a picture.
Red eyes.
No,
huh?
no,
Hope the cops don't take forever.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn it,
right.
you moved.
Yeah, the
That
cops
one
probably
bottom
said
light went. There was a light that went on the bottom there at the side of the house.
the cops probably thought.
Whatever. What? Big long ass house.
Yeah, I'll say it is. Holy shit.
Okay,
Yeah, and the light
okay.
on the top right there is a flashing on this side.
Yeah. It flashes on the other side at the other window too.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the first time I've seen it flash on the bottom. You know what? I never asked him to go around side to check out the
Yeah,
back.
that was reflections.
Now you're all good, Fawn.
And you're good.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
Somebody
Karen?
else flashing.
That's how moved the front.
Right, Karen? That
Yeah,
is a bright.
somebody's flashing us
You
our
got
ass.
somebody come and help you out, dude. That's
Do that.
possible. Maybe baptism.
Oh no.
Head on to the
No.
house.
Hold on, somebody's calling me.
Okay.
It's the
There's
ghost
a
saying,
vibe
fucking
from this
don't
house.
spy on us.
Yeah, get the fuck
Try
out
to
of here.
vibe and get hold of baby.
And
I'm gonna fast forward it.
it says ND. All right.
All right, for anyone that's coming, yeah, I posted in chat, but this is the live stream about the Blinky house from 4 weeks ago. So we just figured we'll probably do this for the last time, maybe last time, I don't know, but this was done, this was requested, so figure we do this. Then Paul, he's got to look up for a UFO video. So if it seems like we're talking and we're not answering, and then it seems like we're answering people that's not in chat, it's just from an old video.
Yep. They took my original video.
Yeah. So we had to do it like this. And we do apologize if you don't like it, but hopefully you guys enjoy this. So here we go.
Yep. You're welcome, Vaughn. Well, there's no curtain. There's no curtain, so that house has to be abandoned.
Yeah, you would think.
Well, the grass is cut. I mean,
Now,
Well, there's no curtain.
now, you can see, now he got the window down. And that bottom window, let me see if I can zoom in, if they'll let me. Nope. Look at that bottom window, the bottom part of the glass. Don't that look like a face?
No, it's not a face. We've
No.
already.
But it looks like one though.
It looks like it's just
not.
something. It's a lamp or something.
It's just
Like a
shadow.
white
Yeah,
lamp
but
shade.
that wasn't there before though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's no curtain, so that house has to be abandoned.
Yeah, you would think.
Well, the grass is cut. I mean,
That don't always matter.
no, I'm not saying that, but it doesn't look abandoned. It looks like it's been well taken care of.
Yeah, there's an ad in the
That
paper.
car.
House for sale, haunted
Okay,
as
we'll go
fuck.
for that and turn
You
down.
could-
I can't
Yeah.
zoom in when I'm on. If I was on my phone, I probably could zoom in further.
Oh shit, people.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. You know I'm getting tired and I need my glasses because
Ooh.
I thought Bad to the Bone
Yeah,
said
I
there's
swear to
two
God.
white tongues.
Let me pause this.
Out of you.
Do what, Derek?
I said, you know I'm getting tired and I need my glasses because I thought Bad to the Bone just said in the chat there's two white thongs. Oh, fuck. And
Two
she-
white
she said-
dogs.
No, thongs, but she said there's two white things. I thought things said thongs. You know, thongs?
Yeah, like
Songs, like
pantyhose.
song,
We already know. Derek. We already know where your mind is.
Oh, but I don't want to. No.
Mr. Dick Slippers.
Yeah.
Why is that
That's
square?
your new handle, buddy. Yeah. What is that?
Watch it. I'll get Becky to come back up.
No thanks.
That's fine.
I'll get Becky to
It's
come back
Beth,
up.
not Becky.
Beth.
All right.
Beth.
Oh, how
Sorry,
long we gotta go? We still got. Oh hell, we still got a long ways to go, and I can't be up for the whole time. Get
What
up
is
off-
that? What is that in the downstairs window?
That's what I'm saying. Don't that look like a face?
It does.
It's square, though.
Hey.
I think it's a lampshade. Like a
It
white
is
or tan
the shadow.
lampshade.
Okay, but now you look at here. You don't see it,
No.
Inside.
but you see
This
it.
thing, I don't know.
But you see it here though.
Yeah, light plays tricks at night on shit.
Yep.
Especially when you record it with a phone. There's shit that's
Yeah.
not there when you record
Yep.
it, but I don't know. Could be, unless I see a pair of red eyes pop up on that white thing. It's still a lampshade.
Yeah, I think I'm done sharing this because, like I said, I'm not going to be up too much long because I got to get up here in about another, 4, 6, 7 hours. I got to get up.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let me stop
We'll just
sharing.
play it up to where the cops show up.
All right, I'll fast forward it to where the cop shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try and look for him.
Right
Should
back.
be right
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah, Bad to the Bone. You could be right. I mean, reflections of lights do happen.
I don't show them. I know you showed them. Or did I pass it?
You're welcome, Fawn. I mean, when I
No,
die,
Right
in
there,
the,
right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go
See,
right before they showed up. Right there.
when I leave this world, I'm gonna be one handsome, good-looking fucking ghost. Let me tell you.
Here we go. This is where the cop shows up,
Oh God.
and he's still not handsome. He's still his ugly old self. I just had to put that in there.
Here we go.
Yep.
and the girlfriends and shit.
Fucking.
They're coming up with your girlfriends going home. You're like,
If
wow.
you're a demon, make that stop flashing.
You think a demon is going to do what you ask it?
Sometimes it does.
Like,
Hey, you're welcome. You guys, you're welcome.
They will. They
Was more than
pose as
happy.
children.
Glad to share.
Okay, fine. Let's say it another way. Demon, if you're not a pussy, you stop that light.
Did I went too far forward?
Apparently not.
It just started faster.
No, it's the same.
Yeah, looks like it went faster.
Oh, now it's going the set faster.
I gotta look away, look away.
Yep. If I'm saying out loud.
Did you kill light?
Paul, I
No,
Hey, tell me on that sidewalk, what does that look like?
It's like
Look
a
like
very,
a deformed, you know what?
it looks like a very. There's been no road work done on that road for years.
No, I said the sidewalk.
the
Oh, the
sidewalk.
It looks like a
Sidewalk.
deformed, you know what?
Yeah, I was just gonna. If it's the same thing when I'm thinking,
Right
baby
here.
maker.
Yeah, there's a stack,
That's a
and there's a
blood
deformed, you
stain.
know what?
That's a blood stain from when the guy jumped out the window.
Oh, look who it is. Cop
Paul,
here. Cop's here.
Yay!
They better be flashing. Hide your shit, guys.
It is.
Thank God. The cops are going, oh, this is the 40th call
I know,
this
right?
month. Really, this fucking thing. Maybe this guy can help you out with your other problem.
Hey, how's it going?
Here.
Oh, you know.
I'm living life.
Well, I called because at first, whenever we first pulled up, like I had people on my live stream YouTube, and it actually looked like they were sending, like it was going the rhythm of like a SOS.
Don't.
And I thought somebody up there needed help or somebody, but that's also flickering. I didn't want that to catch on fire either.
I don't think it will. If it's in the, now that we know what it is, it should light off.
He's trying to kill.
A lot of times, if people don't live in these houses, they leave the lights on because we take an insane amount of burglaries every day.
Oh, around here.
What an excuse.
So a lot of times what'll happen is
They leave. They
I just wanted
the
to be sure, you know, that wouldn't catch on. I know it probably seems stupid, but
stupid. It's good observation.
well, I'm telling you, I mean,
think it's an
these
emergency.
people can actually tell you too.
We have it on
That
film.
was going to the rhythm of like a SOS. Like,
No, but it was going really fast at times, and then it kind of would moderate, and then it would go slow.
yeah, it would actually flicker very fast, like it was gonna explode.
It stops at one point and then go back on and clicker and
Yep. Doing very random shit.
Right back to the bone. They are. They don't believe. The cops don't believe in the paranormal.
Tell me.
I didn't mean to call you guys out here. It's just
Yeah, you did.
I know how busy you guys are.
We just can't go kicking indoors.
Yeah. That's what I was telling them. They're like, technically, you can go in there if you're a fireman. I'm like, no, that's not how it goes.
Yeah, they can kick indoors if it's abandoned.
Yes, they
They're
can.
allowed.
Yeah.
They got license to kill, man.
Now, if I see like sparks in that, I'd break down.
No, you wouldn't, bro. Shut up.
me neither.
Right back to the bone. Back to the bone to the rescue with the
I thought that's what this house
paranormal.
was.
And if they leave it on too long, sometimes the wire can go bad. It's obviously
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
the wire going.
Hey, Paul, you
Or something happens.
Yeah,
Paul, you say you got that? You know the address, right?
I got it written
If you
down
do-
somewhere.
If you do, give it to Bad to the Bone. Let him go and kick the door down and find out.
All right.
You know,
yeah.
that's what a cop said to me before. He goes, Derek, you can't go around kicking doors down. I'm like, well, the guy owed me $50, man. What the fuck?
Okay, you can kick in the door.
I mean, shit. I mean, somebody owes me money, man. I'm gonna fucking collect that shit. I don't care.
Right? All right, here we go. Let's turn this shit up for you.
Turn the volume up, Scott.
Volume. It is all the way up.
Okay.
Oh.
You're full of
Actually, we were actually doing a paranormal investigation here. Yeah. And we've actually seen a shadow up there, believe it or not. And I don't know if you believe in that stuff.
I don't need that usually.
So he's like,
Hey, I appreciate it though. Sorry to bother you. Hey, you guys take care.
Oh, hell no.
They like them easy
Hi,
calls.
Bryce.
Brody
Alright.
hitting on the cop.
this here.
Brody hitting on a cop again.
Hi, Bryce. All right, yeah, that's all I'm going to show with that there.
Yeah, because you had to get up early that night.
All right, folks. Now we're back to our normal.
I don't know.
Hopefully, you
can
guys
see it.
enjoyed that one.
Oh, looks like a little dinosaur. Looks little sprouts coming out his back.
Yep, that's the bigger one starting to get feathers, and the other one just starting to put her shades in.
All right. Only thing I
But
could find
she's
was
like,
the guy's name, Preston Dennett. The Preston Dennett, Dennett, and he has a whole string of UFO stuff. That's all he does. He's a author, I believe.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got, yeah, I wish I could, I'll watch that video later on today with, Crybaby Becky. Yeah, she is back. She said, "Oh, I'll be back." She said, "I'll be back I'll be back by the 1st." Well, she was hiding from Savage and Roxy, and guess as much she's good, she will be going to court because Roxy and Savage is taking her to court. Don't know when, but that's all I know about that.
Well, Savage is playing it smart, so.
And after this stream here, I wish I could send a redirect, but I'll put the link in the chat to go to Savage. It'll be Savage and Roxy.
Yep. And then, oh, jeez. All right, so I guess we're gonna do the second half with the UFOs tomorrow because I gotta look up and get links. Matter of fact, I can watch one of my old tape, or you see it on my Kicks stream. I have to go and look.
Yeah, I don't like Kick.
Something that's new. So I'm testing out, see how we do over there too. But yep. I said I'd get keep up with birds with you guys on the birds each week.
Oh shit. Oh, we got 3 people watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck is down due to, as you can see in the thumbnail, my dashboard is all tore apart. The door that switches from AC to heat is broken.
Oh wow.
So I can either have it on AC only or have it on heat only. It won't switch back and forth. They tried it with another actuator and it's still the same thing. Then he looked into it and he's like, yeah, you got a broken door in there.
He probably broke it.
No, it was broke before they took the thing apart.
Mm.
Lovely. That's just lovely.
So what they're going to do, where I think what they're going to do, where I'm only paying for the labor, if I'm even paying for anything, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to see if the one in the rollover, the one truck, same identical like mine, check the one on there, see if it's any good before buying a new one. Which I hope it is good.
Yeah, it'd save you on expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd save you on expenses and all that.
Ugh.
And then I have somebody got off my wish list of a reacher. So I have a reacher, which I
Got a
thank
reacher.
God. Yeah.
Is it a good reacher?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's got good weight to it and everything. And if I pick something, see something falls off the floor, I'm able to grab it. So, it'll help with me if I drop something, I can at least pick it up like that.
Right. Right.
Let's see if I can find this one song here I made for Roxy, because Roxy says she don't play Fortnite. I made a song. Yeah, I made a song for Roxy about with Fortnite. I just gotta look for it.
You kids in your games, I swear.
Oh, it's not me. No, what it is, it's Roxy's daughter plays Fortnite, and on Discord,
What did I
shows-
just say?
If
You
you
kids.
are you gonna listen?
You already
Roxy
said
says,
it once. You made a song.
I was getting. No, you didn't. No, you didn't let me finish.
Finish.
I forgot what I was going to say now. You got me all sidetracked.
Scott.
Basically, he made another song for Roxy. It has to do with Fortnite in it.
Yeah, it's exactly. I heard that the first time he said it. He said, yeah, but I got to find it. And then he said it again.
Paul, what are we going to do with you?
I don't know.
Oh.
What do you mean, we? What am I going to do with me? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Let me see. Fuck it.
That's how it's been. It's been a weird day.
Yeah, it's been a weird, like 8 days. It's been perfect. It's been in the 70s. The windows are open all day, all night.
Right.
It's almost scary. For the,
Yeah.
for the end of August. We got the grounds covered with leaves already.
Damn, it hasn't even started falling yet up here.
But right now the neighbor's backyard is nothing but a swamp.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Swamp. That's not cool.
And then when they dug up for that fiber optic, now there's little mud holes on our side.
Small pond.
Not a pond, it's like a stream.
Okay.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey Scott, you got any trout streams up your way?
I'm sure there is. I haven't really looked. I think they do got that, and plus some salmon streams where salmon
Nice.
runs. Which that is right around the corner, salmon season.
Yeah.
I think it started on the 1st. No, that's elk.
It just depends on where you live too, Paul. More
Yeah,
likely, I'm
it
sure.
does. It does. We have no elk here in Virginia. Well, we have whitetail, Bigfoot, bear, and
Yep.
other various shit.
Right.
Mothman. Well, it's West Virginia, but
They tried saying they spotted Bigfoot around here, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
there's a bunch of them. I mean, there's a whole theories about it. I mean, I'm sure there's about 5 or 6 of them in the Smithsonian warehouse, which looks like from the road looks like a prison
Oh, wow.
with 20-foot razor wire fences and guard shacks. And I went to this where my rehab place was, and I asked the guys at rehab, I go, what are all those warehouses? Is that a jail? I go, oh no, that's Smithsonian's warehouses.
Mm-hmm.
3 gigantic like hangars.
Right.
Like, 4 stories high, all metal. 3, I guess they take about an acre up a piece. And they're all stacked, boom, boom, boom. And
Yeah.
there's like one little service road, and there's a bunch of guard shacks and shit. So that's where all the secrets are kept. Well, not all the secrets, but a lot of them. The Smithsonian Warehouse.
Shit. I went to Smithsonian Zoo.
Yeah, I went to Smithsonian Museum in grade school, I think, or junior high. That was pretty cool. Wow. Smithsonian is a British organization. Probably got roots in something. Some secret
Probably.
society. I'm sure. So Scott's got a busted truck. Where you just
Yeah.
gotta, you
Show
gotta
a
use
picture of it.
AC.
Hold on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
'Cause right-
Holy shit.
Yeah, they got it all tore apart.
Well, you know, they should replace all the shit that the motor, the heater blower motor. All that
No,
shit's
the heated blower motor has been replaced on it, so I don't gotta worry about that. It's just vent door is.
I'm sorry, that just looks a little drastic. Doesn't
Yeah.
that thing doesn't it have like a diagnostics plug where you can, like a car, where you can plug the little?
It does, but it won't diagnose with that part there. It only does it for when the engine light's on.
Okay. I just think your truck doesn't like its handle.
Oh well, it's been devil in the black, and it's staying as devil in the black.
Yeah.
All right. It's your truck. Bless you.
Thank you.
Are they gonna give you a rental or anything, or are you just?
The only issue is, I was offered, but I turned it down because when they got done with my truck, I'm afraid that when they put it outside, someone's going to steal more shit out of it. So, because they don't lock shit up here.
That's not good.
How big of an outfit is it? It's got to be a small outfit.
Yeah, it is. We probably got. Well, now because we combined two companies to one, so we're probably looking at about 150 trucks, roughly.
They need a night watchman or something. You know, sit in the car all night, keep an eye on the shit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm surprised they don't.
Yeah, no kidding. 150 trucks, shit. Yeah, don't go through a fucking security guard company because they'll charge you like $80 an hour. And the poor stiff that has to go out and do it gets like $15 an hour.
We got someone that hangs out on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, but that's it.
They should have somebody overnight.
Yeah, I agree. On when they leave till they come in, even on weekends when there's no one here.
Hey man, if I lived that way, I'd jump right on it. I got security guard experience.
So then,
Got spotlights. I got walkie talkies and all that cool shit.
Oh, do you want to? Hey, talking about Dan, do you want to give the good news out? What you told me before stream?
Oh, we're waiting. Well, I already told you, I think, but we're waiting
No,
on.
but after. After he's all cleared by doctors.
Oh, he might end up. Might go back early if it's once they cut the cast off. They're gonna debate if they're gonna put him into another cast or walking boot. But the way he's healing, I think they're gonna put him in a walking boot.
And he was told he can have his job back when he gets back.
Yep, they're gonna make
It's all
him.
cleared.
Yep, they're gonna make him store manager.
It's gotta get it written down.
Yep, that's what I told him.
Shit you not shit you
Hey,
not.
hey, Paul, write it down so we got it. So we got proof.
No,
Write it in our script. Write it in our script.
come on, man. Okay.
No, we're not scripts, everyone. I'm just fucking with Paul. Because he's always saying he's got it written down in the script.
His job back. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Wrote it down.
Alright, it's been script, Jen. So you
Walking
can let
boot.
me know.
Das Boot. Das Boot. Yeah, but he's gonna have to go through a little bit of therapy.
Yep, he's gonna do
go to work
therapy.
and bust his fucking foot again. Jumping off vehicles or whatever.
Yeah, pickup truck.
Yeah.
He's gotta not do that no more.
They need to put a big old sign out there now. Dan, do not jump off pickup trucks.
No, they need to make the sign bigger, letting the customers actually see it, stating, make sure the back is clear. We will refuse if you got garbage or whatever in the back of your truck.
Yeah, but I like
That's
the
extra.
Dan, do not jump
That's
off
an extra charge. If you want that shit cleaned out, that's an extra $20.
Yeah,
Sweet
and
God,
then
you fucking
Dan will jump back in the pickup truck and then do the same thing over again. So they need that sign saying, Dan, do not jump out of pickup truck.
Well, I have a funny feeling that's going to be. I think that's one of the things that's going to be as a joke. Hanging in the office. I could just see it. Don't do this, Dan. Shoot.
So you say you can't remember which channel it was on, huh, Paul? Was that UFO?
Preston Dennett. Preston Dennett's the channel name. Preston Dennett.
Hold on.
The
I'm
spelling.
looking.
All right. Well, you two are figuring that out. I'm going to potty quick. I'll be right back.
D-O-N.
Dennett. D-E-N-N-E-T-T.
All right, got it. Now, did you get the okay to use this video?
Talking to me?
Well, yeah.
No. Hell no.
What video are we talking about? Which UFO video?
It's been so long. They're all good.
You got one I crashed. Should we do that one? I crashed. No, that's an hour and a half long.
They're all kind of an hour.
We don't want. Nah. Let's see which one we do. Yeah, he get all his videos about an hour and a half.
Or you could go to UFO Energy. There's a Mexican channel where people from all over the fucking planet send their videos. And they're all short. They're all like 60 seconds to 2 or 3 minutes long. But he has a bunch of shorts that are all stacked up. You could just, as long as you show the person, the maker in it, like you're not trying to just steal the, like, well, people do that anyway, but if you're showing his full, whatever, just the name. They don't have many viewers at all. I've been watching them for like 6 years.
Let's see. How can you read? Yeah, like it says Mexican. Yeah, but I would like to, if they're going to talk, I would like to know what they're saying.
Oh, you don't want those long ass those things.
No. I'm going
There's
to go back.
there's no audio on the shorts. They're just clips. There might be a little bit of audio, but I mean you can see for
Go
yourself.
back to Preston Dennett. See if I can find like a 20-minute video or something like that. There's 36. My mother, the Mantis, the true. Come on. Now I gotta refind it. Son of a gun.
You finished? You finished? You're done. All right, one another one?
Let's see.
One more?
Let's see which one we can do here. Where did that one go? About my mother.
My mother. Let's talk about my mother.
No, that's what.
I'm kidding, Scott. The title.
I know. And now I can't freaking find the doggone video. UFOs and weird animal stories. How's that?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go to share screen. Now this is Preston Dennett, everyone. I'm going to put the link in the chat here as soon as I can. Copy link. We'll wait for Jen to get back before I start it. It's about a 30-minute video.
All right.
Get rid of that part there. So what all you got going on, Mr. Paul? And no, Paul, just flat out no. There, I beat you.
Yeah, I guess you did.
I hear you. We hear you, Jen. Are you back?
She's got her headphones on. She'll be able to hear it. It's 97, 98.
I swear, I wish I wasn't in here because it's starting to get warm in this truck. It sounds like she's coming back.
Wind the window down, or can you?
I got the 2 front doors and the back door open.
Huh?
It's just because I'm inside the shop.
Oh.
Pre-bird, pre-bird.
All right, Jen, you ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yep. All right, here we go. This one is called UFOs and Weird Animal Stories. And I already put the link in the chat for that stream.
Okay.
All right, let's do this here. Then come here. Do this. Come back here and hit play.
And welcome to a new episode of UFOs and the Paranormal. I call today's episode UFOs and Weird Animal Stories. Yeah, you heard right. Today I want to talk about UFOs and some encounters that involve animals in a little bit of a different way. I mean, there are tons and tons of cases involving animal effects. For example, dogs barking when a UFO shows up, or farm animals acting restless, this sort of thing. But this goes a little bit deeper than that. These are some more of the strange and unique cases that I found, which I think have something interesting to say about the UFO phenomenon. These kinds of cases should really come as no surprise because obviously ETs are interested not only in humans and in plants, but animals of all kinds. I did a previous episode called Alien Zoos, where people have been taken on board and seen all kinds of animals. Certainly I talked quite a bit about that in my book Symmetry, involving Dolly Safran, who saw a lot of this sort of stuff going on firsthand. But what I've collected here are 8 cases which are a little bit more unusual, some quite poignant, some a little bit harrowing or grim even. But definitely I think all of them have something important to contribute to our understanding of UFOs and these ETs visiting our planet. So that's why I wanted to do this episode for you today, and let's just get started. And this first episode I call The Floating Horse. This one actually took place in Sierre de Rivière, France. It involves one witness who was walking his horse home when something very unusual happened. This case took place on October 16, 1954, and involves a farmer, a 22-year-old farmer by the name of Guy Puyfourcat. He was leading his mare through the fields near his home in Sierre de Rivière, France, and the horse became frightened and started looking to the right. At this point, Guy heard 3 shrieking sounds coming from the bushes to his right, and according to one report on this case, he saw 3 creatures run into the bushes. Other reports don't mention the creatures, but I put that there because certainly one did, and there are many reports on this case. However, seconds later, according to the witness, he saw a 5-foot wide, gray, kind of round, pan-shaped object rising up from behind these bushes, and it rose 150 feet into the air and then came towards him. So as it passes overhead, it stopped briefly right over Guy and his horse. And at this point, Guy's horse rose up 9 feet into the air, high enough that he could no longer hold on to the reins for fear that he would be pulled up with his horse. This lasted just a few seconds. The craft darted away, at which point the horse dropped back down, fell on its side, and remained motionless for 10 minutes. It then did stand up, but it was covered with sweat and mud. It was trembling with fear, and it stumbled all the way home. Strangely, Guy himself felt absolutely nothing. He felt no sense of weightlessness, no effects at all. So that is strange. So there you go. That's the case of the floating horse. And no, it's not a Pegasus. It didn't have wings. I don't know what's going on in that case, but it seemed almost intentional. I suppose it could have been an accidental byproduct of this UFO hovering so low over the horse, but it didn't affect the horse's owner. So that makes that theory a little bit suspect. Really hard to say, but it's certainly an interesting case. And here's another one, which I call the paralyzed dog. This actually occurred one day later, also in France, more specifically in Corbière, France. And this case kind of touched my heart a little bit because the effect on this dog was really quite traumatic.
Hold on, I'm going to give her that.
Okay.
This case occurred on October 17, 1954, as I said, one day after the above case, and not that far away. I mean, when you consider how the UFOs can fly so quickly. This was in Corbière, France. The main witness is a gentleman, 65 years old, by the name of Maxime Pignatelli. And he was out hunting with his dog along the banks of the Durance River. And he was taking aim at a quail as it flew from a thicket when he saw a black oval object about 12 feet across. This was landed on the ground, not far away. On the top section, he could see a small dome with two small childlike beings wearing helmets. At this point, these two little beings began to exit the craft. Maxime's dog ran towards them, barking, but Maxime himself was shocked and frightened. He actually panicked and ran right into a ditch filled with water, soaking himself up to the neck. Moments later, his dog reappeared, howling and whining in fear, and was dragging its back two legs as though they were paralyzed. He was pretty much convinced that the ETs had done something to his dog, but they didn't say what happened next. All the reports just say that at this point, Maxime left the area with his dog, and as he's walking home, an overwhelming tiredness swept over him. So he felt that this was an unusual effect. Perhaps it was the cause of him being so frightened, but he didn't seem to think so. Certainly his family verified this effect. Thankfully, by all accounts, his dog was all right, so it does have a happy ending in that regard. Yeah, I like that case a lot, even though the poor dog was left partially paralyzed, temporarily, thank heavens. But wow, it's so awesome to see that the dog ran towards this UFO, clearly to protect his owner. But yeah, had quite an interesting effect from approaching these ETs. And here is another case, which honestly, I've never heard one quite like this. It's quite grim. I am not sure what to make of it, it being so unique. But I do think it's important to present, and it does appear to be a legitimate case. It's well investigated. And I call this the sheep slaughtering alien. So yeah, this one does have some sort of difficult, grim elements to it. Just a little warning there. But definitely a very interesting case, to say the least. We don't have the exact date of this next case. This occurred in early 1968 in Otoko, Bolivia. Otoko is a small village near Uyani in southwest Bolivia. Do you know the main witness? Her
I
name is
never heard of
Senora
Bolivia.
Valentina Flores. And it
Lots of
was
cocaine.
around
Ah,
6 p.m. one evening in 1968 when she went to held all the sheep.
is it
What was
skipping
that?
on you? Is it skipping on you guys?
No, it was on my side because I clicked on something else and I didn't mean to click on something else. I was trying to pause it.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Let me get back at it.
And then went to get her llamas. And as she's walking her llamas back to her farm, she saw that the sheep pen had this weird, sort of strange plastic netting covering it. And looking inside the pen, she saw a very short male humanoid moving around inside. He was somewhere between 3 and 4 feet tall. He wore a jumpsuit with a backpack and a helmet on his head. Otherwise, he was basically human in appearance. But in his hand, he held a tube-like device with a hook on the end, which he was apparently using to slaughter her sheep. Now, her first thought was this was a sheep rustler and that he was stealing her sheep. So she immediately began throwing rocks at this intruder. But at this point, this entity moved over to a small device which sat on 4 legs on the ground, and it looked to Valentina sort of like a large radio. This entity proceeded to touch a button or a knob on it, at which point the netting over the pen instantly retracted inside of this device. Valentina grabbed a thick stick, which she used for protection, and she ran up to this little guy to stop him. At this point, he turned to her and threw this tubular device, which flew towards her and cut her arm. This device then returned to his hand like a boomerang. Now, she tried to approach him, and he threw this thing at her several times. Each time it would swing by her and cut her. Now, these were very minor cuts, but this instrument did prevent her from reaching the little man. This figure then grabbed the radio device, and he had a small plastic-looking bag, which she believed was filled with the sheep entrails. Suddenly, 2 tubes extended from the being's backpack, and he rose up into the air and promptly disappeared. After he was gone, Valentina inspected her sheep pen, and she saw that 34 of her sheep had been killed.
Wow.
So this did create quite a sensation in the local community. Researcher J.J. Benitez heard about the incident. He arrived on the scene, interviewed Valentina, and conducted a thorough investigation. He even talked to the neighbors. Valentina was considered an honest and sincere individual, although not educated. It was clear to Benitez that the injuries from that the sheep had were clearly not done by predators. So it's a really unusual case. This was published in the Flying Saucer Review. And yeah, a very unique case. Yeah, it does seem clear in that case that this was an ET, given its appearance and how it floated around. And although it did sort of
36 sheep.
respond
Holy
hostily
shit.
to the witness,
Yeah.
she did what?
Do what?
36 sheep. Where the fuck was she? She must have came up on the last couple sheep or the last one, and then he took certain organs out of the sheep, and then he flew away. I mean, besides throwing the stick at her.
Yeah.
Right? Damn. That's crazy.
Weirder and weirder every day.
You know, the
Yep.
50s were like the height of UFO alien incidents reported
So-
in the world.
Needless to say, how do you know I'm not a ET? I could be an ET.
Yes, you could.
Never
Yeah,
know, I might be.
You might be. I
Where's
doubt it. I
somebody got the
seriously
AI
doubt it.
walking among us?
Oh, shit. I just had to say it. All right, here we go.
Was throwing rocks at it, so perhaps it was defending itself. So that's not really an excuse for the way it came after her sheep. It is what it is. It's a unique case. I don't know of any others quite like it. So I think you might want to consider that. So brief, but it fits in perfectly with this theme tonight. And I call this one Goat Kidnapped by ETs. And this one took place in Villa Altagracia in the Dominican Republic. This next case occurred on September 22nd, 1972, as I said, in Villa Altagracia in the Dominican Republic. This is somewhat near Cuba. This case was investigated by Sebastian Robiou Lamarche. And yeah, a brief case involves a local peasant woman who reported seeing two short beings get out of a strange device covered with lights, a UFO, and grabbed a goat that seemed to be paralyzed. She watched as these two short beings carried the goat into the UFO, which took off at great speed until disappearing from sight. So yeah, a goat kidnapped by ET.
No, I wish he had the videos of it. That would make it even more realistic.
He's got to watch too because of what he puts up.
Right.
Because with people putting out information like that, they need a safe area.
No, this is all good. This has been in books since the 60s or 70s. And still, I've got all kinds of books. I could just read the shit right off the book if you wanted to on a stream about stuff like this. But I don't have handy little illustrations to go with it.
Well, Paul, you're supposed to have the whole script written down. You should already have that in
Hey.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I called Jen and told her where the Blinky House video was. I mean, hey.
Yeah,
but I forgot what date you said it was on.
All you said was 4 weeks ago, so I had to go through all 4 weeks.
4 weeks. It was something. Oh God, oh fuck. Dumb luck or something weird.
Something Monday.
Lazy Monday.
Lazy. There you go. Lazy Monday.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
So yeah, that is a brief case, but it fits right in here. So that's why I wanted to include it. And these things are apparently happening. Lots of cases where ETs come down and are certainly interested in or are collecting animals. And here's another one. I call this one, Can We Have 4 of Your Rabbits? This is a really interesting case, probably one of my favorite of this little compilation. And this one occurred in Santiago, Chile, and is really a friendly encounter with human-looking ETs who, as we shall see, were apparently on an exploratory mission trying to collect animals from Earth.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
This case occurred on August 17, 1977, into the specific area of Alto Jahuel. This is about 45 kilometers south of Santiago, Chile. The main witness is Marco Antonio de la Cuadra. He's 70 years old, a farmer, and it was around 9 p.m. on August 17, and he was in his home and heard this buzzing sound coming from the far low end of his property. This is where he kept a hutch of rabbits. So he went outside to investigate and walked up to this rabbit hutch and saw a large oval object that he described as being about as big as, quote, a small building. And standing in front of this sort of oval-shaped object was a very tall, human-looking figure with blonde hair, and he was wearing what the witness described as a tight-fitting kind of white diver's suit. Now, this man communicated in a way that Marco Antonio felt was difficult to describe, probably telepathically, but this being
Yeah, see, that kind of looks like me a little bit. That's why I said I could get E.T.
And yeah, but he's talking about the tall whites, the ones that look like Swedes. I forgot what the race is called, but yeah, it's a shitty illustration. They're all blonde and have like light blue eyes or pink eyes or something weird.
Right.
All the men look alike. All the women look alike. We're supposed to be living in the center of the earth, so.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go.
being said that he was looking for animals and that he was part of a scientific exploratory research group that was gathering species of animals. And he said specifically they were looking to collect fish to populate the waters of their planet, which had no more fish, which were basically dead. According to Marco Antonio, this man was very friendly, very cordial. Marco Antonio had no fear, and he told this apparent ET that, sorry, he had no fish, but he did have rabbits. And the entity asked for some rabbits. Now, Marco didn't hesitate. He obliged and brought the man 4 rabbits, 4 ermine rabbits, 2 male and 2 female in a cage. At this point, the man instructed the witness to put the cage on the ground and then to turn around and not look back until the buzzing sound ended. Now, this is what Marco Antonio did. He set the cage down, turned around, at which point a buzzing sound swept over him, as well as a strong mist and an intense bright light. That all went away very quickly, and afterwards, Marco turned around and the cage was empty. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting case. It created quite a bit of attention in Santiago, Chile. And as you can see, the witness did give interviews. It's a really interesting case. As you can see, a truly interesting case. The witness wasn't frightened at all. He told the ETs, no, I don't have any fish, but I do have rabbits to offer you. And they absolutely wanted the rabbits. It's a pretty interesting case. And here is another one, which I call, they were interested in the chickens. I like this case because it has 4 witnesses independent of each other, 2 groups of 2 witnesses. This occurred in Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico, and it has a lot of verification in terms of 2 sets of witnesses and physical evidence as well. I also like it because this encounter lasted quite a long time, and it's just really bizarre. This next case occurred on March 3rd, 1980, and it was about 3:30 a.m. when 16-year-old Vivian Cruz Rodriguez was woken up in her home at 148 Interior Calle Canales in Buen Consejo. This is a suburb of Rio Piedras in Puerto Rico. And she woke up because their 2 chihuahuas were barking frantically, and she heard someone on the porch moving stuff around on their outside patio. So Vivian looked out the window and saw 5 short beings, and they were weird looking. She said they had gray skin, large eyes, big pointed ears, what appeared to be webbed hands and feet, though this might be part of what they were wearing, and they were wearing dark brown full body jumpsuits, which covered pretty much everything except their faces. Now, 2 of these beings were 5 feet tall, and the other 3 were about 3 feet tall. So seeing these beings, Vivian immediately woke up her 12-year-old brother, Jose. And the 2 of them looked out the window and watched these figures moving around the porch as if searching for something. Now, they wanted to wake up their parents, but as it turned out, their parents slept in a room that was across on the other side of the patio, which would have forced Vivian and Jose to basically go outside and cross the patio to get them. So they couldn't wake up their parents, and they just continued to watch. And I'll just quote Vivian directly in her own words. As she says, "We got a good view of the face of one of the little ones when he seemed to perceive that we were watching them. And he looked straight at us. His face was gray and elongated with a pointed chin. His head was pear-shaped with big eyes and big eyelids. And his eyes were shining as a dog's eyes do in the dark. As regards to the nose and mouth, I didn't get a good idea of them, as my attention was taken up so much by his shining eyes. He was wearing a helmet, as all of them were, and in his case, the helmet had a sort of center crest on the top of it. The hands of all 5 were identical, and so were their feet, all looking like duck's feet. None of the 5 beings were walking. They seemed to move around by little jumps, as though they were floating over the ground." So both Vivian and Jose had the impression that the 2 5-foot-tall beings were ordering the 3 smaller beings around. Now, they didn't hear any voices, but the entities seemed to communicate perhaps by telepathy or hand gestures, because they were gesticulating. And Vivian also noticed another weird detail. These beings seemed to be moving in a weird kind of slow motion fashion. So Jose verifies all of this, and as he says in his own words, they certainly seem to be looking for something out there in the patio. They seem to be very interested in the chickens too. Most of the time, they kept shaking the pens, and at times they peered closely and fixedly at the chickens. It was something to do with the chickens, that's for sure. One thing that surprised me very much was that although the dogs had been doing a lot of barking, neither the hens nor the goat near the fowls' pens seemed to be the slightest bit affected by what was going on. They were all calm and quiet, even though the beings kept touching and shaking the pens.
Turned them off.
Now, as they watched, and this went on for quite a while, one of the beings showed particular interest in an old discarded car mirror on the patio. And this being actually picked this mirror up and examined it for several minutes before finally putting it down. Vivian said that one of the beings scooped up water from a little tub that the next door neighbor used for his ducks. So this went on for nearly a half an hour, and suddenly all the animals seemed to become sleepy. The little chihuahuas were no longer barking. They returned to bed. Jose himself says he became overwhelmed by this feeling of drowsiness and sleepiness to the point where he just couldn't stay awake. And what's really interesting is later, investigators questioned the parents, who said that they had, in fact, woken up hearing the barking of the chihuahuas and the commotion on the patio, and they both tried to get up, but felt such a strong wave of drowsiness sweep over them that they were totally unable to get out of bed. So that does seem to be a peculiar physiological effect. Perhaps the ETs were, sort of imposing this on the witnesses. But at this point, a car began to approach, and the beings seemed to become alarmed by it and quickly fled the area, heading towards the nearby road, Avenida 65 Infanteria. In the morning, they did find some physical evidence. They found the silhouette of one of the beings' hands on a piece of zinc sheeting. And where the beings had been standing, they saw damp patches of some strange liquid, though it did evaporate. So they didn't see any UFO, but it turned out that there were other witnesses. Luciano Rivera, age 47, lived nearby at number 433 Calle 21. This is at the Hill Brothers precinct at Sabana Yan. This is a suburb of the same town, Rio Piedras. Luciano and a friend had gone to a bar that evening. They had a few drinks, and after enjoying the evening, returned home. They insist that at this point they were no longer intoxicated, but they were tired, and they were resting in their car in front of their home
Right.
when Luciano woke up to see a strange object about 30. He said it was 25 feet wide and about 10 feet thick or high. And I'll just quote Luciano directly. As he says, it was shaped like a flying saucer and was lit up. It had 3 metallic supports on which it was standing. It had a big metallic cupola with a number of windows emitting a deep orange-colored light. The cupola was silver-colored, like aluminum.
I'm
and from the
guessing it's saying about these little things here are the windows.
Mm-hmm.
Or lights.
So that's okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or yeah, those. No, those are lights because you can see how they got the lines. But where are the windows at? He's saying
Behind that metal thing.
Yeah, the behind the cupola, which is a dome, a fancy name for the dome. They probably have some kind of one-way
here,
mirror
maybe
kind of
maybe
shit.
this here.
They're
Maybe
all,
this
they're all
here.
different.
Oh,
They could have cameras and shit, but I mean, the guy's drawing a thing from memory, so
right,
you're not going to get every detail.
right.
You get the main, you know.
Get the
pretty
main
good,
parts that
The main
the
parts,
alien
yeah.
ones you remember.
All right, let's get back at this.
top of the cupola, an antenna projected, shooting beams of white light in various directions. The projecting center part of the craft was pale yellow and seemed to be lit up. There was an opening from which a small metallic ladder ran down to the ground. When I saw that, I woke my friend up, and when he saw it, he got very scared. When I started up the car and switched on the lights, we saw 5 strange figures moving slowly on the slope of the nearby piece of property.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree satellite view of your home.
Tiny.
So this matches so far what the other witnesses.
Do what?
So it looks very tiny.
Yeah.
You wonder what your house looks like from space. Very tiny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Reported,
Okay.
at least in terms of there being 5 figures. And Luciano described these beings very much in the same details as the Rodriguez siblings. But Luciano did add that these figures were wearing belts and had what appeared to be little medallions on their chests, which were emitting flashes of red and blue light. He got a good look at their faces and did see that they had large nostrils and thick lips. And he had the impression that one of these taller beings was female and the other was male. Now, one of them was carrying a shining metallic sphere in his hand. That's interesting because that does turn up in a lot of these ET cases. But they watched in shock as these 5 beings floated over a chain link fence back to the craft and entered it by climbing the ladder. At this point, the object rose up, the landing legs retracted, and the craft moved off in a wobbling pendulum-like motion. Now, investigator Jorge Martin did investigate this case. He's a very well-known investigator.
Hey, wait a minute. Who does that really look like? I don't know why it
Amy.
looks like an actor.
Looks like Amy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. An actor.
Yeah. I never thought of that one, Paul. Oh shit! All right, here we go.
Looks like a transsexual, but it's just some Mexican guy named George Martin.
Folks, just so you know, we're not making fun of transsexual or nothing, but
No, we're not.
No, we had a person that he was a trans, and just making in our
Yeah.
videos, we just made a little joke about that. That's all.
That's all we did.
Here we go.
We're about having fun.
Yep, I'll try to at least.
I can't get up off the couch. Holy shit, I'm old. Okay.
Oh shit, you got the camera off. Never mind.
Yeah.
He did learn that there were several other witnesses in the nearby town who had seen a UFO on that night in that area. So that's good confirmation. I think you'll agree that was a truly interesting case. Puerto Rico has an awful lot of UFO activity reaching
got
back
a base
many
there
decades.
with
So I guess it
aliens.
shouldn't be surprising that
Yeah.
there's a case involving
Maybe
ETs
two
interested in
bases.
chickens, though there's no evidence that they actually took any chickens, despite the title of the article, or one of the articles, saying that these were chicken.
I got plenty of chickens.
Are you welcome the aliens to come down and get them?
You got any trail cameras out there that monitor your chickens, or to monitor motion?
Paul, as we said before, we don't have trail cams. We got ring cameras.
Ring camera, okay.
Yep.
I mean, but you can have this thing way back where the tree line starts, because there's night vision and shit. You can even get them with the cellular shit. They gives you a beep on your phone. You go, oh, we got some action in the woods, and you can check it.
That's the same thing with the ring camera.
I know. I got a ring camera, but ring camera is a stationary camera. But you're seeing a wide angle shot. I'm saying something in where your woods are. That's where your beasts or your cryptids are going to come from.
Yep, black bears and all that.
You got Bigfoot up there. There's a lot of Bigfoot on the East Coast.
That's what Paul's keeping an eye out for. He's been looking for a Bigfoot past
See
several
one.
years.
Me and my son saw one. Saw baby Bigfoot. If it wasn't a baby Bigfoot, it was. I don't want to know what it was.
All right, here we go.
Poaching aliens. There is no mention of missing chickens in the actual report. So take that for what you will. But wow, what a case. And here's another one. This one is quite bizarre. I call it, I saw a dolphin on a UFO. I like this case because it is unique. Though I have to tell you, I did once interview a lady who said that she was taken on board and did see dolphins on board a UFO. So perhaps not as unique as you might think. This one took place in Manchester, England. And as we shall see, this witness saw dolphins on board a UFO. So this case occurred in January of 1981. As I said, in Manchester, England. And this was investigated by well-respected researchers. She's anonymous, but she was returning home with her mother on the highway when suddenly they noticed that there was no traffic. Everything was very strangely quiet. And this is when they noticed this huge light started pacing their car. And they tried to accelerate, but their car would not accelerate. And in fact, it slowed down. And things became even more strange because suddenly a very peculiar, quote, old-fashioned car appeared ahead of them, very close to their own car. And they became momentarily distracted by this and looked away from the light. And when they looked back at the vehicle, it had transformed itself into what looked like a typical flying saucer, a metallic disc that was hovering above the main road. Or at least that was their impression. There was no old car there now. And they finally reached home feeling quite nauseous, the witness. And she noticed at this point that her coat was missing. And that's when she also noticed that she was missing 2 hours of time. So after researching all of this, she decided to undergo hypnotic regression. And all she was able to remember was being in a large, clean, kind of white room. Inside this room, there was a very tall, human-looking man with blonde hair. He was wearing a white sort of jumpsuit. He had blue eyes. And at some point, he took her to a large enclosed pool area where she saw an ill dolphin, a sick dolphin. And here's where it's so interesting, because this very tall man with blonde hair and blue eyes asked her to touch the dolphin. So I don't know what the reason for that is. Perhaps this was all about helping to heal the dolphin or something. I'm purely speculating. I don't know. But it's a very interesting case where someone saw a dolphin on board a UFO. There you go. Dolphins on board a UFO. I suspect there's a lot more cases like these, but would you tell anyone if you saw
I wonder
an
how
animal on
many
board a UFO?
animals they got.
I don't know. I hope so, but I suspect.
Right. And then how, if no, I'm not saying it's true or not, but if they actually had a dolphin in there, how is the dolphin supposed to live there without no water?
Exactly. But you gotta remember, they're supposed to be ahead of us, so whatever they make in the future is what's gonna be soon coming, and we get peak.
Right.
Somebody will leak it out.
I expect a lot of people.
Yes, someone will someday.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
People don't. And here's the final case I'd like to report today. I call this one Pig Snatching Aliens. And this one is really quite well verified in that.
Okay, did he just say pig snatching aliens?
Yeah. Or alien snatching.
Shouldn't it be? That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
But I think he said it vice versa backwards. Oh, Lord, here we go. Let's hear this one. We're about done anyway, so let's hear it.
The Breeze family all saw activity, most of them at least, as well as neighbors. This does involve physical evidence of various kinds, landing traces, and more, as we shall see. It does have some pretty, I guess you might say, hostile elements. All at the same time, the ETs were saying, do not be afraid, we mean no harm. However, as we shall see, since the witness did attack them, shooting at them, well, the ETs did react. So let's just get to this case because, wow, it is different. This one's a doozy. This occurred on September 12, 2006, not that long ago, in the very small town of Tappan, North Dakota. And
I heard about this
the Breeze family. It was early in the morning before sunrise when 16-year-old Evan Breeze got up to get a glass of water, and he saw something moving around in the corral where they keep their pet pigs.
Ah, damn, Ed.
And he first thought this might be a coyote, which wouldn't be unusual. So he grabbed a rifle and went into the corral. Now this is, again, before sunrise. The only source of light is the moon. So it's quite dark. And entering the corral, he saw two bipedal figures. They were very tall, 8 to 9 feet tall. They were doing something to one of the hogs. In fact, he saw one of these figures lift up the hog with one arm and basically toss it to the other figure. This scared Evan quite badly. It was a real shock. So he basically acted very quickly and fired his rifle right at one of the creatures, at which point it emitted a loud scream. He felt a strong wave of fear coming from these figures, and he heard a telepathic message from them saying, "We mean you no harm." Now, despite this, these beings, these figures did react. One of the creatures floated very quickly towards Evan, and basically, he says, threw him to the ground. Evan landed on his back and blacked out. He woke up a short time later. At this point, he saw that their 450-pound sow, Ruthie, who had been about to give birth, was missing. Also, Evan's shirt was torn up, as you can see. So he ran inside. He called his sister Trisha, who called their parents. Their parents called the police, and together they investigated the scene. And it was just a few days later, ufologist Richard Moss used hypnosis on Evan, who under hypnosis said that he actually saw 5 entities in the corral who were dragging Ruthie from the stall when he surprised them. So this wasn't a one-off. Actually, there was a lot going on at this time to the Breeze family, because it turned out that 5 months earlier, Evan was on the property walking with his dog Buster when he saw a strange light on the ground. This was some distance away. Going up to investigate, he saw that it was, in fact, a craft on the ground, and it was emitting a beam of light which appeared to be shining on one of their water holes. He and his dog watched it for just a few seconds, stunned, at which point his dog Buster ran up to it, and the craft immediately took off. And it turned out that the boy's father, Tory Breeze, said that in July of that year, he and his neighbors saw a strange blue light in the sky that they couldn't identify. And as he said, we spent a half hour watching it. So there were other events that were occurring at this time. They did find a dead cow, which died under mysterious circumstances, though they can't connect it directly to any of this. Anyway, it was a series of events which spread like wildfire through this very small town and was published in the local newspaper. It was of the buzz of the town for quite a while. It's a pretty well investigated case and certainly very unusual. So there you go. Those are 8 cases, each involving animals with some weird animal stories. There's a lot of these kinds of cases, but these, as we see, come from all over the world, many involving multiple witnesses, reaching back decades, all the way up to very much current times, and all kinds of physical evidence, different types of ETs, each providing some interesting insights into how not only ETs behave, but how we react to them. So there's always new stuff to learn from UFO encounters. It's one of the reasons why I love doing this research. I really want to thank you for watching this unusual episode today. I hope you enjoyed it, found it interesting, and maybe even learned something. But until next time, keep searching for the truth, keep asking questions, and most important, keep having fun.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That was good. It can't work that good on a time.
Yeah.
Scott, our producer. Scott, if I ever get a big YouTube channel going,
I
don't like trucking anymore.
I don't like trucking. Okay, whatever, Mr. Paul. I don't like trucking my butt.
Hey man, they're real. I have first-hand knowledge and second-hand knowledge that government's never going to tell us, because they're tied up with a couple different species trading off technology for people. That's where a lot of these missing people go. We're supposed to give them back. We're supposed to take genetic samples and stuff and examine people, and then they're supposed to take bring them back. That's where missing time comes in. There you go. I stopped. I was coming home from a bar, and I saw this looked like a cop car with its lights on, and I stopped. And I saw this guy walking up to me, and the next thing you know, I'm driving down the road 5 miles away. Well, and 3 hours have gone by. What's going on? Yeah, that happened to me, like back in early 80s. That was like a house on fire. It was like a country road, and all the houses are like 300 yards long driveways.
Wow.
Taking the back road because there's no cops on the back roads usually. So,
Right.
yeah, around the bend. Came around the bend, and all these lights at this house. It looked like 4 or 5 fire trucks with all their lights on. And I'm like, what? I'm pretty buzzed.
Yeah, right.
I see, like the lights of 2 cop car. I perceived it as. And then I perceived somebody walking up to the car. I got about 50 feet in front, and I don't remember shit until I'm driving down the road. Like 5 miles down the road. I don't know how the fuck that could happen. But I was wide awake, and I knew I was driving. But
that's how I get. It's like I'll drive, and I'll suddenly I'll come out somewhere I don't even know where I'm at. Take me like 15 minutes.
But I think my dad was on the retrieval teams, crash retrieval teams.
Mm-hmm.
So we get phone calls at like 2 and 3 in the morning, and he'd start writing shit down on the yellow pad, and he'd jump in the shower, and my mom was packing a suitcase. I'm like fucking 8 years old, and this happened I remember it happened 3 or 4 times. And he jumps in the shower, he gets dressed, and he's out the door in like 20 minutes. And I sneak back in my room. And that morning, I go, "Where's Daddy?" Oh, he had to go to jet school in Canada. I go, "When's he coming back?" "When he's done with jet school." That's the same line I would get every time. But put 2 and 2 together, and then. Yeah.
That's how Christopher was being. Yesterday he called, or last night he was up when Jen called, and it was weird. It's like Christopher wasn't acting like himself.
Yeah.
So
was he having an episode? Maybe. Oh.
I think he's not taking his one medicine. I think it's blood pressure medicine. But we gotta get. I told Jen you gotta start making time because you need to get. I said wouldn't hurt you either to get back on schedule.
Right.
Man, I keep telling her, I said, "What do you want me to do? I'm down here."
That's right.
Unless you got some miracle ticket that's going to fly me back home, take care of it and fly me back.
Take care of your birds.
Dan. Oh,
man. Dan the bird man.
Or if it really came down to it, if my father-in-law don't, my neighbor would.
Yeah, but if Dan take care of the birds, you'll probably come back with no birds.
Yeah, who's gonna take care of Dan? Never mind. I'm just being. I'm the devil in you.
Yeah, I know.
Devil in you. Come on now.
I was waiting for her saying the birds.
I always had stuff ready for them. If I had to go away for overnight or something.
I was waiting for her to say the bird's going to take care of Dan.
There you go. Yep. Dan, take your meds. Dan, take your meds. I'm sure Dan knows when to take his meds.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Scott.
Hey, Paul.
Scott,
No.
No. Have you ever heard of Pine Bush, New York? It's about 5,000 people.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big hot spot. It was in the 80s and the 90s. A lot of big craft, huge, like 1,000-foot long triangle craft. Yeah. And I always wanted to like take an afternoon cruise up there, but it's nighttime where all the action happens.
Right.
Yeah, if you ever Searsville Road, I think, is one of the main roads off the interstate that takes you through the town. It's at nighttime. People are so used to it, they don't give a fuck no more. The locals, they go, oh, no, we see that shit all the time. We just doesn't bother us.
Well, there's 4 areas. Let's see. Moonshine Church is one. Yeah, that's haunted. And I did the little myth that they said about going up and down the hill 3 times and your engine will stall out. Well, I did it 3 times and all I did was my speedometer just went to 0. Still ran.
Where's this at?
Moonshine Church.
What? Okay, Moonshine Church, Oklahoma.
Pennsylvania. And then where Silent Hill was a movie that was there in Pennsylvania. Give me.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Graffiti Road in Pennsylvania. I know that's one name they used to use. But they just evacuated another town like a couple of months ago.
Is this from the coal fires?
Yep.
State's going to be one big fucking sinkhole in 100 years.
Well, heck, I said, well, there's sinkholes up there. There's sinkholes in Palmyra.
Yeah.
I mean, Pennsylvania is
Florida is freaky. It's a freaky, like West Virginia. It's a freaky shit goes on.
Yep.
When you got Gettysburg, you got all those fucking
Yep.
all those traumatic souls that died.
Yeah, and they were trying to move. They're still trying to get
30,000 troops fucking killed.
Yeah, they want to remove all that. They want to remove all that. And I was like, that's a part of history that's staying forever.
Right. You'll never be able to fucking, no. There'll be people so pissed off. I mean, developers, you know, developers like Trump.
Yeah.
He's still a salesman. Deep down, he's still fucking whatever. But he's doing some, I don't want to go there, but
yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid any negative shit. I know what's going on, but I just don't need details.
Yeah. How about blah blah?
Details. Fuck that. But that fucking meteor thingy, meteor/comet/spacecraft Atlas.
Yeah.
CI/Atlas. You should look that up, Scott. CI/Atlas.
Yep. Very interesting stuff.
October. It's going to come through our solar system. It's supposed to have. It's going to cause maybe electrical interference, but I don't know. I only watched 2 clips about it.
Yeah, I think the only closest one came near the Earth was number 4 or 5. There was a piece of the meteorite that was coming down. There was a piece or 2 big pieces and a medium size. That's where my dad got it. And it's like I said, he kept it till my mom did. Till my mom got rid of it. Yeah. And I was like, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, what? I said, you just threw away one hell of expensive.
It could be like worth 50 grand.
More than that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, they were trying the place with the telescope plantation. Well, they were trying to get my dad. They were trying to give him $1 million for it. My dad's like, nope.
Oh God damn. $1 million. Yeah, or not in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. So give me a couple days to think about it. But you're my number one.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see the money first. Shit.
What's the matter, Scott?
I'm starting to get tired.
I got a piece of meteorite somewhere. I fucking don't know where I put it. No, it's pretty big. As big as a potato. And I think it's all metal.
Wow.
Slag. People go, oh, it's just slag. I go, no, it's not slag. Very big. Extremely
My
dense.
dad had the size of a cantaloupe. That's still
big.
pretty good amount. But I guess we ought to shit down.
Scotty's tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of tired too. You know what I was doing before the stream came on? Watching pool games. Watching our old streams with playing pool. Did that shit for like 3 hours. Like, shit's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Just for something to do.
I was sleeping most of the day. I mean, I'd get up, check on the birds and stuff, and then I'd be laying here, and all suddenly I'd crash out. Hell, Scott, if it wasn't for Scott's text, I would never gotten up.
Scott's text woke me up.
What, this morning?
Oh, this afternoon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh.
Yeah, right before we started. I was
This evening, yes.
Yeah. But love and hugs, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what else. Let's group up.
Yeah, you should use that. He's got a lot of stuff, man. It's all short. Well, I mean, the longer ones, some of them are really good. He's got a lot of like diagrams and stuff, but all his stuff's pretty fucking spot
Up to
on.
date.
Yeah, it's for beginners, UFO stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been into that shit since I was like 12 years old. My mom would drop me off at the magazine section at the AMP store when she'd go shopping. And I looked through all the UFO magazines and shit. When she, come on, let's go. I never took my kid. I took my kid shopping with me one time. And I said, never fucking again am I going to do that. Doreen, you watch the kids. I'm going shopping. Because I know exactly what I want. I don't have to go chasing kids around the store.
Okay, there you go. That's what I used.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, hon.
No, go ahead.
No, you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
I forgot. Go ahead.
All right, folks. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. We had a couple good videos.
We had a splendid evening. We did a little Blinky and then some UFO.
Hit that like, share, subscribe. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I have posted a link to, if you want to go check out Savage, I posted her link for her live stream and let her know that Upstate Trucker sent you over, or Tiger Lily's, not Tiger Lily, but Firefly sent you over. So, yeah, hit that, and also, or even Paul.
I don't know where my script is. I got to write this shit down. I can't remember it. I'm done. Yeah, I'm off. 10 o'clock. I'm off.
Paul can't
remember. Done.
Paul can't remember none from minute by minute. He always sit down.
Come on, Scott. You're right. You're that far away. You forget shit all the time. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
Wait. Who's got a book? Who's got a book of everything?
Come on, man. I just stacked all my shit up in a nice, neat pile. I'm not whipping that shit out. Tommy doesn't like the couch messy when he wants to go to sleep. So,
yeah.
Clean it up for my boy.
All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't, hit that like, share, subscribe, and please don't forget to turn on all notifications. And if you go over to Savage Videos, let us know that we sent you. Roxy's up there as well. Savage. So peace out. We love y'all, and we're out of here.
Ladies and bear guys.